All right, welcome back. So Usher. Yeah, I was trying to do the Usher. Right. So Usher is being dragged on the internet right now, even though he made it to the Super Bowl. He performed halftime Super Bowl on Sunday. It was a fantastic performance, and Usher brought out Alicia Keys. Usher brought out Alicia Keys, and it was she was looking lovely. She was looking lovely in all red. You can see that picture right there. But people are kind of like somebody need to check this guy. Why is he always hugging up on people's wives behind them? And that's what we're talking about right now. So, and we're going to talk about that really quickly. Is this inappropriate? A lot of people are saying, a lot of men in particular, are saying that this is inappropriate. They're not appreciative. They feel like Usher needs to be checked, right? Meanwhile, Usher reportedly got married to another person over the last weekend or so. This young lady, according to some reports, I don't know how true that is, but Usher has been getting married about 5 times now. So he must be some kind of hopeless romantic. But let's get into it. I want to see some of the comments that people are making. A lot of people don't, because Alicia Keys is married to Swiss Beats, so a lot of men, I should say, men are feeling kind of funny about that. Like, why are you arguing up on this man's wife like that, So it's a report here. It says, really? So some of y'all are about to be mad about what I'm going to say. People in secure relationships can do things that people in insecure relationships cannot. He's not threatened by Usher. Okay, so they're talking about Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats is used to be Rough Riders producer. It's an American producer. That's the person that's married to Alicia Keys. The person said, "This is just entertainment. She's working. They all probably went out after this and hung out with Usher's soon-to-be wife." Do you think Swiss Beats and Usher's new wife didn't see the practice show? Both of their partners probably knew every step before they made it. My tip to you is to fix your relationship so you are secure enough to know you're chosen for all your unique qualities. Your partner will choose you again if they could do it again. You're not competing against anyone or anything. The lines of communication are open, even though the conversation is difficult. And there is a commitment to figure things out. There is a commitment to trust and connect. So that's somebody's write-up on the internet, okay? That's somebody's write-up on the internet. But let's see. Pardon my manners. Let me make sure I'm paying attention to the chat. I love how Swiss Beats stood up for his woman with this comment. Yes. So let me read Swiss Beats' comment. This is what Swiss Beats said. Said, "Y'all talking about the wrong damn thing. Y'all don't see that amazing dress covering the entire stadium? That was beautiful." Okay. And somebody said it's not dress, it's a cape, whatever. Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing with 2 amazing giants. Congrats to Usher and my love, Alicia Keys. That song is a classic. My ooh, ooh. We don't do negative vibes on this side. We make history. Go see Giants at Brooklyn Museum. It's open until July. Blessing. All right. Swiss Beats has something to say. This was them. I mean, they look sexy together. All right. Performing at the Super Bowls. She looked good in that dress. Usher was doing his thing, was making those moves. And then boom, right behind another man's wife. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. He has his own wife. He just got married. Okay. So a lot of men are triggered. They don't want to be called trigger. I'm finding out. But, show us a different behavior and then maybe we won't be called triggered. All right. Because why is this going viral right now? This is going viral right now because of a reason. Because it's hitting a nerve somewhere. Except that it is not Swiss Beats nerves. From what we can see, of course, right? Somebody said, can both concepts be true at the same time? Can a partner be secure while also not appreciating intimate contact? even if it's for the show. I'm curious to know other people's thoughts. All right, so that's a good point. That's a good question. At least somebody's calming down to ask a question. Somebody said, "Thank you all for you sharing your thoughts. It's her job." Now, if she were up there at a karaoke bar, I get it. But she's working. Similar to an actor or an actress. All right, that sounds like a shalaye too, but all depends on how people are socialized, cultured, personally or in their community. So I appreciate your thoughts. My wife is 100% New Yorker, and her standards are just such that certain things are unacceptable, and millions of people feel the same way. The reality is that a lot of people feel like this. Let me see what they're saying on Instablog Nigeria. My own people, of course, they have to chime in. My own people have something to say. Don't get it twisted. Priscilla said, "Music, art, it was beautiful, strictly professional." It looked professional to me. But everybody's standards are all over the place. So hit that like button, please. Let's bring everybody else into the room. Okay. Let's see. Secure. Somebody says secure, a secure man. Okay, so they're talking about the comments that Swiss Beats made. All right. I mean, check this out. I mean, that looks beautiful. When they first came on the scene, that was my focus. But a few minutes later, clearly some people are not appreciating what they saw. But let me read some of these comments. Somebody said, "Go King." They're talking about Swiss Beats, right? Nigerian men voluntarily left the group chat. A confident, secure, mature man. Hey, and that's a man. He didn't let what's being said on the internet decide his marriage. Well, he can't, because he can't let, because this comments are not his reality, right? They're both if these comments are not his reality, he can't. Let me say that. I don't know them. They're both entertainers. Were you not entertained? I was, personally. Somebody said he can vex in private with her and all, but it's cute that he's supportive in public. Okay, some people are saying maybe he was angry in private. I doubt it. A man that is secured in himself and his masculinity. There you go. Masculinity has entered the chat. Why is this on Nigerian news? Because it's Alicia Keys. She's Nigerian. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. A supportive and mentally secured man, I stand. Somebody said Kiki's baby daddy left the group chat. Ouch. This is why they are saying somebody needs to check Usher, because there was one particular person that he was trying to dance with. He was trying to dance with Mary J. Blige. And Mary J. Blige was like, "Boy, if you don't get out of my face with that nonsense." All right. So, Mary J. Blige, I think she's a New Yorker, right? So some people don't play that. They're like, no, take that away from here, right? So a lot of people are not appreciating, especially men, are not appreciating what they saw. But I'm going to go into a manosphere comment section. Let's see what they're saying. I'll be curious to see what they're saying in the manosphere. Let's see. Yep, I found one. I found one, because they're not going to be missing in this action, of course. Somebody say, "I know I can't be the only one who loves hearing Charleston." Okay, that's another. "Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real." Okay, so that phrase is becoming really, really real for a lot of people. That's coming to life for a lot of people. That's why they're saying they need to check Usher, You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Lobato. I'll just say this. It's always best to have effective communication, set boundaries, and extend personal and professional courtesy. All right. It's kind of interesting. They're kind of like head on straight though. What's sad is most men don't want better for themselves and aren't setting standards for their partners. Okay, so if your wife is not a singer who is professionally dancing on a stage, somehow you want something better than that, because that's a bad situation. I think the only person that can say that is Swiss Beats. And this is the issue that I have with modern men. All right. Worrying about other men's issues is not really a masculine trait. It's just, especially when you're obsessed, if it becomes like you project your own issues on their situation, That's not really a manly thing to do. But who am I? I know what you're about to say next. Who am I to say person is not a man? I didn't say you're not a man. I said manly. If that man is okay with it, who am I? That's really the sentence, right? Your vibe is infectious. Love watching. Okay, that's a Usher, herpes. Oh God, let it burn. Jesus Christ. I'm not seeing a lot of. Let's see. They're doing well as far as I'm seeing right now. Somebody said in Alicia Keys' defense, she was trying to back away from him till there was nowhere she could go. It all depends on what they rehearsed and what she. Okay. I ultimately I don't really see much of a big deal in this. Personally, I don't see a big deal in this. If you're obsessed with this story at the top of your lungs, it's probably giving insecurity. Not that you have to agree to it. I get that you might not be able to agree to it, but it's giving insecurity because clearly these are entertainers. These are precisely entertainers. So they do what they do, they entertain, and they go back home like anybody else's job. Here's what I warn you. If you have this mindset that everything is wrong with this, please stay away from marrying people who already has a job as an entertainer. Even if they don't do this, you will always find something that you have a problem with. I can warn you right now. I'm just warning you. Welcome, D-Love. Okay? Welcome. But let me know what your thoughts are. I want to know what you think about this. Is this inappropriate? Are you on the fence about it? Are you feeling like, it's not a big deal, right? Or you feel like it's inappropriate, or you're somewhere on the fence about it? Obviously within the context that she's an entertainer, he's an entertainer. He just got married this last weekend. I don't know if that means much to you, but clearly, it's not. I don't want to pollute you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Okay. Some people are saying it's insecurity. Some people are saying it's not that deep. Which side are you on? All right. I'll be back in 20 seconds.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.